Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Juice Baseball channel, and welcome back to episode number 2 of the Kansas City Royals rebuild here on MLB The Show 23. That is right, we are back. I got the save fixed. There now are no legends in the free agency pool, but I did have to do some tweaking, some work to bring in some of the guys that are supposed to be in free agency legend-wise, or international-wise. I did sign Roki Sasaki. He will make his Major League debut, not in this episode, but he will be on our team in the starting rotation. We will still have Brady Singer as our ace for opening day. But the other guys in the international stuff, I had to put them on my team and then release them at the start of the year, so they are in pending waivers right now. If they get picked up by other teams, then we don't have to pay their contracts, but if they don't get picked up in the next couple of days, then we'll have to pay them some money. So we might be out a little bit of money, but it was the only way I could figure out how to get them on the team because I couldn't import them to other random minor leaguers. There was no import button, so I just had to sign them to my team in a base roster and then release them when I got into the franchise. But doing that made so that we had to pay them their contracts if they don't get picked up. But we've got a bunch of guys in here. All these guys are now in the world. They either will get picked up by players. I honestly don't care if they get picked up. I want them to get picked up, mainly so we don't have to pay their contracts. But these are all the players. We got some pretty interesting guys in here, some decently overall players, and then some ones that are a little bit lower overall, but guys that are a couple of years younger than you would think. A 24-year-old, a 26-year-old. But then you got some older guys, 34, 36. So you got a wide range of players in international free agency. But right now they're on my team. So we do have Roki Sasaki, like I mentioned. He will be here for the foreseeable future at least, but he's not going to be our starter, at least not in Season 1. Brady Singer will still get that mention. And one other move that I did make, I signed Lorenzo Cain in free agency. I thought that I could bring him back because, you know what, we have Salvador Perez. Might as well bring back one of his teammates from that World Series championship in 2015. So Lorenzo Cain is here. He's not good, but he is back in Kansas City. I figured, you know what? Let's bring back another Kansas City legend and have him hopefully retire as a Royal. So we've got Salvador and we've got Lorenzo Cain back on the team. This is what the starting lineup will look like for opening day. It is almost exactly what the actual opening day roster for the Royals looked like in terms of who was hitting where. There are a few changes, but everybody is playing positions that are similar to what they were playing in opening day in real life. MJ Melendez will start in right field for us because he's better than what we had otherwise. We've got Edward Olivares and Lorenzo Cain in center field. Obviously, Salvador Perez behind the plate, Bobby Witt in short, and you guys know the rest. So we are going to jump in, play this game opening day against the Twins. Hope you guys are excited for the Kansas City Royals rebuild. It's going to be hopefully better than the Reds. I'm hoping we can win more than 2 championships in this time that we play with the Royals. But we certainly have a lot of work to do. That is no question about it. We've got some promising players. Bobby Witt, Vinny Pasquantini, Brady Singer's young and promising. So MJ Melendez, if he can develop. There is some promise here, but there is also a lot of bad. A lot of bad. We can't do any scouting right now. It is currently locked, so I will do that all when it's open and when it's available, and then I'll bring it in when you guys, when it really matters. But since they had changed the scouting process, I don't think we're going to focus too much on it. I might do it all off camera and then bring it in and mention it to you guys on little intermediate periods to kind of just give updates on what's going on, who's kind of on the radar for guys that I think we might take, because I think we have a top 7 pick. I think we picked number 6 in the draft this year. So we have a chance to get a pretty game-changing good prospect. So we're going to have to do some pretty good scouting. But I do have to hire some scouts, I'm pretty sure. Do I have to hire my scouts? Yeah, let's go to scouts and make sure that I have the best scouts available. So we are currently working with $20,000 in our budget. And remember, the budget does not affect our players' salaries, so we can spend all this $20,000 and not have to worry about our guys. We have some pretty expensive contracts right now. These guys are making a ton of money. Fernando Collier looks decent. I would prefer to have my efficiency really, really good, like Doug Gonzalez. He has pretty good efficiency, and efficiency I think matters a lot. So I think we're going to fire Steven Chang, even though he does good position players. I think we're going to fire Steven Chang and put Doug Gonzalez in his place. I think prioritizing efficiency is going to work out really, really well. Now, this guy, Philip Marquez, he has not that great efficiency, but he's got great discovery and great position players. Is there anybody that's really good but kind of cheaper? I don't really know if there's anybody that's crazy cheap. More guys with good position players, efficiency ratings. The efficiency rating on that is not great, but I mean it's good, but the actual players aren't great. And now we're down to the kind of bad guys. I don't think we can go any further. I think what we have here is pretty good. We've got 2 guys in the 80s for position players, which arguably could be a little bit better. Maybe we focus, because this guy's kind of our well-rounded guy. His discovery is not great, but he's got decent efficiency, decent pitching, and actually, you know what? I think we're going to focus on keeping Fernando Collier and firing Aiden Riggs, because his discovery is just not good enough. So let's get somebody who focuses very well on position players and has good discovery, because that is the 2 things that we're missing. So who's got good discovery and good position players? This guy, Eloy Fujita, he has pretty good discovery and position players, and his efficiency is not too bad. If we can find a guy that's got really good efficiency plus those other things, then that would obviously be, I mean, obviously we talked about Philip Marquez. Do we have enough money to even hire him? We do. Okay, that's big. So we got Philip Marquez. His efficiency is pretty good. His discovery is great, and his position players are really good. Doug Gonzalez has amazing efficiency, has really good pitchers, and his discovery is pretty good. And then Collier, he's pretty much mid in everything, which is good. You want to have guys like that. So I think our scouts are going to be pretty good for season 1. But now it's time to focus on the Twins. We have 14 pitchers on our staff. We only need 13. So who's going to go down? It's probably going to be a bullpen guy. It's probably going to be Taylor Clark or Josh Taylor or Taylor Clark. Either one. It's probably going to be Taylor Clark because he is a little bit less overall. So we'll move him down. Play the next game. Play the full game. Royals with the home opener in Kauffman Stadium. Quick counts are on. Brady Singer's on the mound for opening day. This is what our lineup looks like. Let's go see if we can get a win to kick off this rebuild and hopefully start with a promising beginning. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Let's go get it.
Festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. So the Kansas City Royals find themselves as underdogs as the curtain rises on the season. Singy, what do you say in the clubhouse when a lot of folks are writing you off before the first pitch is even thrown?
Just say forget all that, Boog. Block out the noise because the season is decided on the field, okay? So there's still talent on this roster, and if 1 or 2 players have big years, they could be right in the thick of the race.
That's a good point, Chris. Seems like every year we see at least one team unexpectedly make a run, and maybe this season they could be that team. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. just about ready to roll. And on the mound now, Brady Singer. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. This is the first proper game of MLB The Show 23 I have played so far. Otherwise, it's been Diamond Dynasty or Road to the Show, really. I have not played a full 9-inning game in a franchise in MLB The Show 23, so this is the first time. That's pretty awesome. That's a nice first out. Donovan Solano pops out to left field. Olivares makes the play. Kyle Farmer, the former Cincinnati Red. We know a little bit about him from last season in the Reds dynasty, or the Reds franchise, I should say. Carlos Correa. What a weird offseason Carlos Correa had. He signed with like 3 different teams and then failed physicals with all of those teams and ended up signing back with the Twins. What a weird offseason he had. But he goes down swinging, and Brady Singer does a good job there. Going up against Joe Ryan here. Opening day for the Twins. Bobby Witt, he's got all the speed in the world, but does he have the hitting chops to be able to compete for a starting job here in Kansas City? I don't know. One of the reasons why I picked the Royals, oh man, I talk about this every chance I can get. That sound that they added in, the updated sound with the bat hitting the ball, oh, it just sounds so good. It's so crispy. You know what? I'm taking a base here. Only 60 steal, but 90 speed. Bobby Witt's going to steal a base. Oh, that's hard to deny. But I wanted Bobby Witt to get a steal. That's hard to ignore right there. That was right down Main Street. But I wanted Bobby to get a steal. But what I was saying was one of the main reasons why I chose the Royals in the first place for this franchise, that's a good hit by MJ Melendez, that's going to allow Bobby to go to third, was because of the ballpark. Kauffman Stadium is so beautiful with the huge scoreboard in the center, in deep center field. What you're looking at right now with the crown on top, and then you've got the waterfall in the background. I mean, it's a beautiful stadium. We're not getting much love on opening day with the kind of just dreary, cloudy, miserable kind of weather we've got right now on opening day. But when we play a game here at home and it's sunny, oh, it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. One of the most beautiful ballparks, in my opinion, in all of Major Leagues. Maybe a little bit underrated because of how bad the Royals have been over the past couple of years. Not many people get to really even see the stadium because nobody watches their games. But Salvador Perez will start the season with an RBI. Yeah, it was not resulting in a hit for him, but he does get an RBI on his record so far. We lead 1-0. Oh, Vinny Pasquantini, how did I miss that? That was good timing and everything. Right down the middle. I'm not sure how I missed that. Byron Buxton, a really solid player. I'm thinking about when the right time to make some trades are, because there are certain players that I really want to get on this team. I want to bring in Edwin Diaz. I really think bringing in a closer of Edwin Diaz's potential and of his stature is key. I mean, we had Emmanuel Clase. Can Lorenzo Cain get there? Get those old wheels moving. We had Emmanuel Clase in the red save, so I don't want to go back to Emmanuel Clase. I want to get another good closer. So Edwin Diaz, one of the best closers in all of baseball. Nicky Lopez, great diving play. Can he make the play? Yes, he can. That was a great play by Nicky Lopez there. So I want to get him. There's a couple other guys that I'm forgetting right now, but there are some really, really good players that I want to get at some point in this first season. I'm just trying to figure out when I want to do it. Obviously, I don't want to make any trades on opening day because I want to play at least a few games with this original team and see how they do, see what we're working with, and maybe see what kind of the pieces where they fall, and maybe I like somebody. I like playing. Maybe Vinny Pasquantini tickles my fancy, and I want to play with him more. I don't know. I did not mean to swing at that. Yikes. The Franimal will go down to left field. I thought I check swing that, if we're being honest. So just be on the lookout for some potential trades. I'm assuming this first trade deadline is going to be pretty big for us. I'm guessing we're going to be selling off some of our older pieces other than Lorenzo Cain and Salvador Perez. We're probably going to be selling Zach Greinke at the deadline. We're probably going to be selling some other guys of that quality. at the deadline, just so that we can free up cap space, bring in some younger guys, and also get ready for the future. Because Zach Greinke, even though he may be good, he may be one of the best pitchers in Royals history, he doesn't really fit into our future plans. So, I don't know. We'll have to see. That's a few episodes down the line still. Nate Eaton gets on base with a single up the middle. He's only got 43 speed, but he does have 43 steal. He does have 96 speed. Nicky Lopez will foul that ball off. I don't know if I should try to attempt to steal with Nate Eaton. The speed alone might be able to get him there, but the steal is so low, I don't know. Good take from Lopez. Let's see if we can get on base here with Nicky. Come on, Nicky. Get me on base, okay? Gonna take that. That's a full count now. Good job, Nicky, drawing the count full. Making Joe Ryan work. And he's gonna walk me. That was a good job by Nicky Lopez. And now Lorenzo Cain, one of the most efficient hitters of recent history. Always hitting, having a good average, at least in his prime. We'll see what he can do here with runners on first and second and 1 out. Hopefully he can do some good damage here. Come on, Lorenzo. That's going to be not over the third baseman's glove. I thought it might have gotten over him. Is that Kyle Farmer? It is. Kyle Farmer makes the play. Edward Olivares. Come on. Get me another RBI. I was way out in front of that. Yikes. Joe Ryan with a great slider. I was super out in front of that. Max Kepler sends that ball foul. It is now a 1-2 count. We'll go with the circle change, see if we can strike him out here. And Brady Singer sends the circle change. Kepler fires it back to right field. That's going to be at least a double. I don't think he stretches it. No, he doesn't. So that's a leadoff double for Kepler. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Now Joey Gallo. I didn't realize Joey Gallo was in Minnesota, if we're being totally honest. That was a signing that I did not expect. Does Lorenzo Cain still have the cannon? He does not. It is going to be moving the runner to third. Donovan Solano steps up. Runner on third. Dangerous situation here, but that's a great location on the fastball. Best singer in baseball. Look at that. There's the slider, and that's going to be... I'm not going to throw it home. There's a waste. Just get the out. It's a tie ball game. That would have been a complete waste if I would have thrown it home, because he would have been safe at home and then safe at first, and we wouldn't have got anything. So it's good that I chose the first base. Here comes the slider on Farmer. Got him swinging. He's down swanging. So we get out of the inning with allowing 1 run. Bobby Witt's back up. He needs to get on base again so we can steal another base. Come on, Bobby. He's already got 1 stolen base. 2-1 count to him. He's going to look at a fastball down the middle, and because I pulled the PCI, it's going to only fly out to left field. That's kind of annoying. That could have been a really good hit. That could have been a really, really good hit, but I pulled the PCI a little bit too low. The MLB projects Aaron Judge to have a 50 home run season. That's pretty crazy. I mean, I know he set the record last season, but still, that's pretty crazy. Speaking of Aaron Judge, another guy that I wouldn't mind having on my team at some point in the future. I know he's super expensive and he's hard to trade for, but, I mean, it's Aaron Judge. I don't really trade for him, so might as well do it in this series. I could see Aaron Judge hitting bombs in Kauffman Stadium. That'd be pretty fun. Oh, that almost hit me. Almost hitting MJ Melendez. Okay. Very interesting. Not swinging at that. That brings the count full. 3-2 count. Here comes the pitch. And Melendez will send that to center field. Unfortunately, didn't get enough of it. That was off the end of the bat. Buxton makes the play easily. And that is 2 down. Salvador Perez got the RBI, but he did not get a hit. So we'll see if we can change that here. Ooh, that's going to be tough. I think I'm going to power swing this, see what happens. Boom. Oh, Salvi got a nice cut on it. He got a nice cut, but not a good enough cut. That could have been our first home run of the franchise. It would have been fitting that it was Salvador Perez. Ooh, Correa with a blooper into shallow right. Great hit. That was a terrific hit. There was no way Melendez was going to make the play on that. And now Buxton steps up. That's kind of a dangerous order they got here with Correa and Buxton and Kepler and all these guys. Twins have a good team. Oh, what are we doing there, boys? That was just supposed to be a little throw into the cutoff man, but it goes completely wild. Luckily, Correa didn't choose to run. I mean, he would have been out, but... Olivares, get there. Get there, Ed. Thank you. Good job. Just enough speed. Just enough speed to be able to get there. And now it's Jose Miranda up. He will go past the fastball. We'll go with the slider now. And got him swing? No. He checked it, and they call it a ball instead of a strike. Okay. But the sinker got him anyway. Got him swinging. All right. So we're back up to the plate. Bottom 4. Brady Singer's having a really good day. He kind of got caught unlucky with that leadoff double a couple innings ago, which led to the eventual run for the Twins. But other than that, he's been pitching really, really well through these first 4 innings. Franmil Reyes is up. He looks at a slider. That's 2-1. Give Franmil something. Franmil wants a hit. He wants a home run. I didn't get enough of it. I was early. I wonder if I had better timing on that, if that would have carried over the wall. I don't know. We'll never know because it's caught by Buxton for the out. Nate Eaton, also a guy who has pretty good speed. We've got some decent speed on this team between Bobby Witt and Nate Eaton. If something goes in the gap, we might have a triple or even an inside the Parker on our hands. You never know if it's hit just in the right spot. Singer will take us into the 5th, but he walks Christian Vasquez, so that's a leadoff walk. Kepler is up, 3-1 count to him. What are we doing here? Brady Singer, back-to-back 3-1s, or 3-2s, I should say. Walked the first guy. Luckily, Kepler flies out to center field. Kane makes the play, and that's the first out. Now we got a ground ball opportunity here. Double play on Joey Gallo. Possibilities. Ooh, great location there. We'll throw the sinker, see if he chases it. Ooh, he did go after it, but he makes a foul tip. Here comes the circle change. Ground ball. Oh, that would have been perfect for a ground ball if he would have made contact better. Would have put it into play. He does put it into play there, and it's a base hit. Olivares makes the play. There was nobody there. Nobody in the middle there to be able to even have a chance at that one. Donovan Solano up. Ooh, thank you for that call, umpire. I appreciate that. The slider, what a beautiful bloop into center field. I don't think I would have threw him out even if I didn't throw it to the cutoff man. And the Twins lead 2-1. That was a great hit from Solano. Unbelievable. And that's, oh my God, they just keep hitting it in the locations where we're not. I mean, that's classic baseball right there. Hit them where they ain't. Hit them where they ain't. And they are doing that to full potential. And now Carlos Correa comes in. Enough of those bloopers. And he just smokes a baseball into deep left center. That's going to be 2 RBIs. He clears the bases. And it's 5-1. I think Brady Singer's day might just be over. Man, I was talking all this amazing stuff about how Brady Singer's been having a great day today. He comes in top of the 5th and gets absolutely blown away by the Twins. I don't know what changed. I mean, his energy wasn't bad before now. His confidence wasn't bad before now. I don't even know what happened there. They just kind of destroyed me. I'm going to let Singer try to work his way out of this inning. If it gets even worse, then I'll take him out. But he does strike out Buxton, which is a good job. It's a good recovery there. Polanco will send that into foul territory, into the stands. Here comes the circle change. Oh, he thought about it, but he doesn't end up going after it. 39 pitches in the 5th inning is not good. That's going to be a grounder to Lopez at second. So we'll get out of the inning, but a lot of damage was done. I don't know with the talent or lack thereof on this team, I don't know if we have enough firepower to get back in this game. Especially with it being the bottom of the 5th already. We're going to try, but I don't think we got it. John Cena told me to never give up, but it's not looking pretty good. It is not looking good at all. Lorenzo Cain steps back up. Come on, Lorenzo. Where's that 2015 stuff you had? I want you to give me it. Give me that 2015 Lorenzo Cain vibes. Oh, that's horrible. That was bad PCI placement, and it was just late. 2 outs in the inning. Yikes. This is gonna be a bad end of this game, that is for sure. At least we scored 1 run. We can take solace in that. Oh, I swung way too early. I could have hit that pitch really well if I didn't swing so early. That's kind of frustrating. Oh, but I got a good rip on that one. Unfortunately, goes right into the glove of Byron Buxton in center field. It felt really good off the bat, too. All right, Brady Singer's day is done. Amir Garrett will come in relief of him. He throws gas. At least he did when he was on the Reds. 94 on a 2-seamer is still pretty good, so he still throws gas. 2-2 count to Jose Miranda, and he will smoke that baseball, no doubt. Slider 2-2, low and inside. He cooked it. He cooked it. It's 6-1 now. Literally the next pitch is to dead center Christian Vasquez. All right, Amir Garrett might not be the guy. We'll go with Stalmont, and we'll go with Dylan Coleman. We'll warm up both of those guys. Back-to-back, no doubt home runs, and I completely went right past that one. That's my fault there. I thought that I had the angle, but I was wrong. Ooh, can Pasquantini get the double play here? It's going to be tough. 50 speed. Got him. That's a good recovery after the 3 straight mistakes. Donovan Solano sends that to center field. Cain makes the play, inning over. All right, so the Twins do even more damage to us, making this game even more of a long shot for us to come back in it. But this is how this season's going to go. You guys remember Season 1 and Season 2 of the Cincinnati Reds rebuild. I mean, it was not easy going. It was a lot of bad outings. It was a lot of struggle, a lot of losses. But then we turned it around. We figured it out. We'll get it done. It'll take some time. It's a rebuild. This is literally episode 2. This is opening day. It'll take some time. But we'll figure it out. We'll get there. We're going to probably steal another base with Bobby Witt unless he throws back on us. There goes Bobby. He's going to get a horrible pitch. The catcher's going to get a horrible pitch to try to throw him out on, but Bobby steals it. He steals it with ease. That's number 2 for Bobby. I think in the pregame predictions, they had Bobby Witt stealing like 39 bases or something. I could certainly see him doing that. I was way early on that splitter. Joe Ryan's energy is getting pretty low, and we can catch him off guard and capitalize on it, but I think I pulled the PCI on accident. Oh, no, I just had it in the center. All right, Ryan. Throw me something, please. Ooh, back me off the plate. Okay. I would really like if I could have runners on first and second, nobody out, and Salvador Perez up. That would be awesome, but unfortunately, MJ Melendez is going to just pop that out to right field. Kepler will catch it, and that's the first out. We still do have a runner on second. Should I try to steal third? We might get a little crazy here and try to steal third. 98.9 speed by Bobby Witt is pretty good. Get there, Bobby. Dig, dig, dig. He got it. Bobby steals another base. He's got 3 today. Bobby Witt's got the wheels. 2-1 count to Salvador. Not swinging at that. That's 3-1. Are you going to walk Perez? You going to walk Salvi Perez? No, they're not going to walk him, but he will get another RBI. So Salvador will probably end this game with at least 2 RBIs. I wouldn't say it's been a great game for him, but he's got RBIs, so what can you say? Bobby Witt's having a decent day. He's got a couple hits. He's got 3 steals. And Pasquantino will ground that to second base. Inning over. Pasquantino almost beat it out. All right, Amir Garrett's day is done. We'll go to Josh Stalmant. I know it's righty-righty, but we'll see what we got here. Kyle Farmer's up. 2-seamer. And Farmer will smoke that into center field. Kane will get around it. But it's a leadoff single by Kyle Farmer. Okay. Carlos Correa. Ooh, all right. Goes right past that. 98 on the gun. I didn't realize Josh Stalmant had the gas on him. He got a flamethrower. He got a torch. He's got an absolute torch. You know what? I'm going to send the gas straight up in Carlos Correa's face. Ooh, he doesn't chase it. I thought he would. I thought that'd be a little bit enticing. Got him swinging. 98 on the gun. Stalmant's got a torch on him. That is for sure. And if we could get Byron Buxton to go into a ground out, double play opportunity, that'd be awesome. Oh, he just gets a piece of the curveball. I'll throw the 2-seamer. It's also pretty fast. And Buxton will send that to center field. Kane is underneath it. And Lorenzo Kane gets it. That's 2 down in the inning. All right. Jorge Polanco looking at a 1-1 count. Here comes the fastball. It's called. Second strike. That is generous. Thank you very much. I needed that one. Polanco will send that to first. Pasquantini steps on the bag. And that is the end of their half of the 7th. Ooh, Jorge Alcala. They bring out Alcala to replace Joe Ryan. Joe Ryan had a good day. Allowed 2 runs, but other than that, he didn't really have anything go wrong. He looked pretty good, pretty solid. Oh, Franmil got a piece of it. The Franimal, no. Joey Gallo makes the catch at the warning track. I thought that was going to be our first home run of the franchise. That's unfortunate. Franmil, that felt good off the bat, too. Thought that was going to be over the wall. A little bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Nicky Lopez up, 2 down in the inning. 1-1 count to him, and he will pop that to center field. It says good contact, but that was off the top of the bat. Not great. Not great. That's a quick inning right there. That is what you call a quick inning. We'll let Stalmant go another inning. I want to see more of this guy. I didn't realize he had such gas on him. I want to see a little bit more of this man. Jose Miranda coming off of a home run. Here comes the curveball. Got him swinging. First strikeout of the inning. And Christian Vasquez had the back-to-back. Can Eaton make the play? He's got the ball. Got him, Nate Eaton. Great play at third base. That was an athletic play. That's a tough one. Like to see that fastball there. And now we'll go with the 2-seamer. And the shift works. Bobby Witt gets out Kepler. That's a quick half of the inning. We go bottom 8 now. I might even keep Stalman in for the top of the 9th. I just want to keep seeing him out here. I like him. He might be one of my favorites. Lorenzo Kane gets his first hit of the season. It's about time. It is about dang time. Edward Olivares. He hasn't done much today, but I've had some opportunities. I've just had bad swing timing on him. But not there. Oh, that should have been a hit. That should have been a hit. Great defensive play at second base. But that certainly should have been a hit. Absolutely. I had good timing. The PCI was in a good spot. That should have been a base hit for sure. Bobby Witt, unfortunately, will not have another chance to steal any more bases because he flies out to center field. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. All right, 1-1 count to MJ Melendez. 2 down in the inning. Runner on first. What does Jorge Alcala got? He's got nothing. Although, he's got a good enough pitch to get MJ Melendez to ground out, that's for sure. You know what? I'm going to get crazy. We're going to let Stalmont go another inning. And he just throws gas right past Joey Gallo. First out of the inning, 3rd strikeout of the day. Pitcher getting tired, but I'm going to let him go. We're getting crazy. We're getting psychotic. The curveball. Lopez makes the play at second and got him out at first. 2 down. I'm really liking Stalmont, that's for sure. Ooh, doesn't put the placement very well on Kyle Farmer. 2-1 count. Here comes the 2-seamer. Eaton makes a play at third. Okay. Quick inning. And now we go bottom 9. They bring in Dennis Santana to finish the job. It's not a save situation, but just bring in another pitcher. And Salvi gets around one, but not good enough. I was a little bit early. I bet that's a home run if I had better timing. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Ooh, that one has a chance. Nope. It's going to be caught by Correa at short and out at first. 2 more chances to have some sort of chance in this game. I don't see it happening. Pasquantini, they going to call that? Thank you. Oh, that's ball 4. Pasquantini walks. And now Franmel's up. He got around one earlier, but he did not get it hard enough for a home run. Here we got another chance at it. Oh, Franmel with a base hit. Runners on first and second, 1 out. It's not over. I know it's 7-2. We got 1 out. Let's do this. If Dennis Santana keeps giving me favorable pitches, this one has a chance. That's going to bloop. That's an RBI, I would think. We're going to send the boy. He's going to be safe. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got some sort of chance. I'm not saying it. Oh, they bring in Duran, who is another guy, funny enough, that I want to get on my team at some point. I want to bring in Juan Duran. Or Johan Duran? I think it's Johan Duran, actually. Oh, I didn't mean to swing at that. All right, there's the second out. Oh, if I can score these 2 runs, we've actually got a legit chance. Lorenzo Cain is up. He's known for getting on base, at least historically. But he's going up against a starter. Oh, what a pitch. Strikes me out looking. What a pitch. I didn't even swing. All right, so we lose 7-3. Brady Singer gets a loss, but I mean, hey, it was a game. That is for sure. It was a game. Kind of got out of hand there in the 5th, but whatever. That's just what's going to happen sometimes when we are the Kansas City Royals. So the Storm Chasers have 14 pitchers on the roster. Okay. What is the inbox telling me? Oh, it's the tutorial thing. Okay, I don't care. Did any of the guys get picked up? Not yet. They're still waiting. Tomorrow's the last day to place claims on these players. I hope that people actually place the claims on them so that we don't have to pay them their stuff. All right, let's move you down to AA, and then I'm assuming we're going to have to move somebody down to Class A. So we'll do that. All right, perfect. Everybody's good to go. We'll simulate. They don't have a valid pitching rotation. Roster. Oh, that just said they struggled in March. Transactions pending. We're going to have to go another day. Simulate the game against the Twins. We won. Okay, so Washington claimed Minerick. That's good. Today is this day to set scouting. Is that all they claimed? Is everybody else in free agency? Transactions pending. Yep, everybody's gone. Completed. Roster related. It doesn't say anybody else got claimed. Let me go to free agency real quick. Yep, everybody's in free agency that didn't get claimed. All right, that's very interesting. But we are going to simulate the little bit into April. We'll probably play our first road series, maybe against the Rangers, Maybe we could take on Jacob deGrom if he's up. So let's finish the series against the Twins. We lose 2-1 in the series. We lose 2-4 in the game. And now we got a 4-game set against the Blue Jays. So let's simulate that. Oh, I've got critical situations. I'm going to turn critical situations off for now at least. And we have 2 wins on the year. This is exactly as good as I thought it was going to go. We're playing about as good as I thought we would. Jacob deGrom will pitch in this game, so we'll play that game. Although I do... Oh, no! Bobby Witt sustained an injury. Dislocated ankle. He's out for over 6 months. Oh, no. A lot of injuries so far. Bobby Witt done for the season. Wow. Who are we going to have play shortstop now? I mean, we have a couple guys that can come in. It looks like we're going to have Nicky Lopez switch over to shortstop and then have Taylor come in and play second base. Wow, I did not see that coming at all. That's big. Bobby Witt done for the year. He played in 8 games, had 1 triple, 7 hits, was hitting .206. He only had those 3 stolen bases that we had in opening day, but he is done for the year. Well, that changes things. That changes things a whole lot. I do like the Giants ballpark. Are we going to play them on the road at any point the rest of the season? We're not. Wow, this is the only time we get to play the Giants. You know what? I just might go play the Giants one game. Who's coming up? Ryan Yarbrough and Jordan Lyles. Who do I want to see next episode? Yarbrough or Lyles? I mean, Yarbrough's got 11.25. Let's go see Jordan Lyles in the final game of the series. We don't have a valid lineup. Well, that's because I didn't switch him for the rest of them. Man, that is insane that he's going to be done for the season. We'll make sure that Nicky Lopez is hitting leadoff for us. Samad Taylor will come in, and then we'll switch it there. Okay, so now we got a valid lineup. Simulate that game. We lost again. And remember, I'm going to be doing the scouting off camera, but I'll bring you guys in for any updates. We're going to play Jordan Lyles versus Ross Stripling in the next episode, and then we'll simulate the rest of the month of April, and we'll simulate into the month of May as we get moving forward on this first season. But man, that is tough. Losing. We need every position is a positional need, except for catcher, I guess. Wow, that's crazy. Oh, it looks like I'm going to have to do this. Okay. We'll do this at the end of this episode. Yada, 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 yada. Okay, so let's assign Fernando Collier. He's more of the all-around guy that we need. So he will just scout a position. No, he's just going to scout a position. Scout position players. I don't know, scout shortstop since we lost Bobby Witt. Scout central shortstops. That's fine. Priority 2 is Doug Gonzalez. He's really good at scouting pitchers, so he will scout a certain prospect. And we have pick 8 in the draft, so we have a top 10 pick. Is there a really, really good starting pitcher? Wow, this guy's got 81 to 95. Scout this guy, Cesar Ortega. And then we got Philip Marquez. He's really good at discovering position players. So scout Brady Nash could be pretty good at first base. This draft looks kind of mid. So just scout a position. Scout right fielders in the international. Do that. Okay, so those are what those guys are going to do. We can advance, finalize the weekly scouting plan for that week. Okay, so that's what's going to happen this week. I'm curious about that Cesar Ortega. He's probably going to go in the top 5, I would assume. But that's going to do it for this episode. What a frustrating way to end the episode. Not only did we lose opening day, and kind of got clapped in it too. But we lose our starting shortstop, maybe our most promising young player for the entire season with a broken ankle. So we're going to have to try to go the rest of this season without Bobby Witt. That's going to hurt his development, I would think. But if you guys enjoyed the episode, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. It's a long rebuild. I just hope you guys are ready for the ride, because I'm ready for it. I'm ready to make some trades. I probably won't make trades until the episode after next episode, so episode number 4. I probably will start making some trades, maybe some small trades, and then we'll wait till the deadline to actually make the big trades. But yeah, that's going to do it for the episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave it a like, subscribe to the channel, join the Juice Club. Links are down below in the description, as they always are, for the link to this playlist and the link to my other channels if you want to go check out my other content. Thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate it, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.